I gotta tell what I feel.
The death toll has risen in El Paso to 22 at this time, and we're still shocked as a country. I am shocked by the fact that it has now been confirmed that while people were suffering in El Paso, in Dayton, Ohio, some people are confirming that the president played 18 holes of golf. You know the optics would not have looked good if somebody had a picture of that. So I'll just say that's been confirmed. I also need to say it's been alleged that he did that, but it wouldn't be far from the kind of person he is. Soulless and heartless. The second worst person in America is Mitch McConnell, a.k.a. Moscow Mitch, a.k.a. Putin's Mitch. This guy, they say, oh, he broke his shoulder. I don't care. Get back to D.C. and pass some meaningful legislation to ban automatic weapons. Who needs an assault rifle to go hunting? Who needs one? And then the president gets up and doesn't mention the fact once that he talked about invasion. We're being invaded. Our country is being invaded. Not once. He takes zero responsibility for his reckless rhetoric. Didn't mention the fact that his campaign was using campaign dollars to buy Facebook ads, basically saying our country is being invaded. The same words that the shooter in El Paso used. He used the same words. So all the Trump campaign is trying to erase all that stuff. And then the president gets up on TV yesterday like a robot, something written for him because he can't speak from the heart. Because the only way you can speak from the heart is if you have one. And he said this.
We must stop the glorification of violence in our society. This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace. In one voice, our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.
Let me stop it right there. We must. He didn't say he must. He is still not taking credit. And they're blaming video games. If video games cause people to go out and shoot people, then why isn't that the case in other countries that have video games? We have 250 mass murders. And you want to blame video games? That's the talking points. I'm so disgusted by this president, Mitch McConnell, because Mitch can't bring any meaningful legislation to the Senate floor. He doesn't want to vote on it unless the NRA or Putin approves of it. But it's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to speak out. It's time for us to get these guns off the street. And we need to put the pressure on, because I'm going to be right back here talking about the same old stuff in another week or two. Heaven forbid. That's my rant, y'all.